What's going on? Blue collar millennial men. You got Corey Neese for your 5 minutes dose of some entertainment, some motivation, alright? Some daily motivation. Like Zig Ziglar once said, motivation doesn't last, right? Obviously, it doesn't last. You know, moods go, emotions come and go. We say things in certain states, and life happens. Hey, what's going on, Markian? I hope you're doing fantastic. So he said, it's just like bathing. Obviously, you take a shower every day. You take a bath every day. Hey, what's going on, Terrence? Normally, Terrence, you're over on Facebook. We got Terrence over here on Twitter today, my friend. How you doing? So, you got to do it daily, right? You got to do it daily. That's why I'm doing the 5-minute motivation series. All right? What's up? What's going on, Rod? So, today I want to talk about a few key ideas that will help you be more productive if you're in a situation like some of the situations that I used to be in myself. The reason I make my content for blue collar men is because of my background. Terrence is on Periscope most times these days. Awesome. Good to hear. Appreciate the hearts. So, I want to talk about a couple key ideas. Appreciate any hearts, any support that you guys do. And that actually brings up the first key idea. I got a little eyelash. Sorry for a second. My first key idea that I wanted to talk about is, appreciate the share, Terrence, is supporting other people in their dreams. If you're just starting out into this whole world of affiliate marketing, like make money online, e-commerce, network marketing, whatever, it's really hard to kind of get out of your own head. And I think, you some of you experts, some of you more seasoned people on here would agree. When you start, it's really hard to get kind of over yourself. It's hard to get out of your own head. I remember I used to work jobs that were, quite frankly, miserable to me. I think when you know yourself, right, like Socrates says, know thyself. Like, how important is that? It's so important to know what you're supposed to do. All right, how you're supposed to live. So anyway, I'm doing jobs that are just like, I despise, like soul-sucking, hard on my body, hard on my mind, my spirit, everything. And it's really hard to get outside of yourself when you're in a situation that is so difficult on yourself. When you're clocking in, you're going to a job, you're putting in 40+ hours a week, maybe you're working 2 jobs, maybe you're doing lifeguarding, maybe you're doing blue-collar work, maybe you're doing what I used to do, climbing in attics. I'd wear like 2 or 3 of these shirts a day, right? So, take pride in your work. But if it's not where you're meant to be long term, you gotta draw a line in the sand eventually, all right? And you gotta help other people. Try to get out of your own head with how hard your own situation might be. And I know that it's really difficult to speak on because a lot of people have different lives that are challenging, and we all have different things we're going through. But it's just, from my experience, the best way to live. Get out of your own head and focus on others. When you're feeling down, depressed, hard to get motivated, try to motivate someone else. Try to get someone else involved with something positive. Like, do a video, make a post, call a friend up, do something, right? It's going to make a difference. I just have my own personal belief is everyone on this planet, we're all here together. We're all brothers and sisters. And, we're all meant to help each other our whole lives. I just believe that when there's people suffering, if you got it good and made and you're not trying to go out and still make a difference, there's something wrong there. And that's just my own personal take. But and I think that is like the holy grail of never-ending motivation, is always fighting for a bigger cause and really trying to make a difference in other people's lives and being genuine about it. Even if you got to trick yourself into it and just start, get involved, because we all have different problems and issues and egos and narcissism and selfishness and all kinds of stuff going on. But if you can, I promise you, no matter who you are, it's going to make a difference in your life when you're trying to make a difference in others' lives. So, focus on that. That's what I try to focus on every day. Even when I don't feel like working and typing and doing my thing, I'm like, man, I know there's a lot of people that got it way worse than I got it. And I want to make a difference. I want to somehow, when I look back at my life when I'm 80 years old, like, man, I lived it right. Like, I made some mistakes, obviously, we all do, but, like, I want to look back and not have any regrets. No major regrets, with the way you live. So, another thing is, like, supporting people. I always go a little longer than 5 minutes, but support people. I think that if you want to get something out of life, you got to be willing to give it. So, if you want money, give money. And if you can't literally give money to causes, give $1 to a homeless guy on the street. Give back, donate, right? And if you can't do that, if you can't do any of that, then give your time. Do free strategy sessions. Like, just get started. Just get plugging away. Doing something. That's my advice today. Is like something every day is always going to move you forward. You can't afford to not take action every day, right? Even on the days off. Like, if you're taking a day off to get back at your best, technically that's taking action, because you're gonna be moving forward with a cleared mind, a recalibrated spirit, right? So, think about how everything is always affecting everything. All right, even your days off, the weekends, and that kind of stuff. But really support other people, right? So I'll leave it on that. On Twitter, I have like 222,000 likes. I don't know anybody who's got more likes than me, and I know a lot of people on Twitter. I've been very well networked, and I've seen many accounts, and I think part of that's a strategy to get attention, to make new networks, connections. But hey, what's up, Aaron? Hopefully you're doing great, man. But yeah, be great, Rockstar. Appreciate that, Terrence. But I've dished out over a couple 100,000 likes. So I'm like supporting people's tweets, content, replying, following people, networking, commenting. Like, dish out what you want to receive, right? And the opposite. If you don't want, don't put people down, don't complain, don't bully, don't do things you don't want to attract into your life, right? So that's my tip of the day, is try to get out of your own head and focus on something bigger than just paying your bill, because it's not very inspiring. All right, you actually make a lot more money and take a lot more action when you got bigger goals that are out of reach and they're stretching you to get out of your comfort zone. That is where the growth lies, is getting out of your comfort zone every day in some kind of a way and actually trying to really help other people, all right? So that's just what I wanted to talk about today. I will see you guys maybe later today. Sometimes I do a couple videos, maybe tomorrow, whatnot, probably tomorrow. Trying to go every day. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. Take action on these. If you guys got value, I'd appreciate it if you drop a comment. Let me know what you think, what you're doing in your business. How are you making a difference? How are you innovating? What are you doing to support other people, etc. So I'll see you guys next time. As always, stay motivated.